Signaling his commitment to quickly confront climate change, President-elect Joe Biden is planning to move within days to quash the controversial multibillion-dollar Keystone XL pipeline, according to two individuals familiar with the decision who spoke on the condition of anonymity because it had not been announced yet. The politically symbolic pipeline, promoted by the oil and gas industry since it was first proposed about 15 years ago, has drawn opposition because it would carry tar sands, or heavy bitumen, from the boreal forests of northern Alberta, Canada, to refineries on the U.S. Gulf Coast. The energy used in extracting these molasses-like petroleum supplies would contribute heavily to climate change. The move is one of a flurry of environmental actions Biden plans to take after being sworn into office Wednesday. He has already announced that he will rejoin the 2015 Paris Agreement on climate change on his first day as president, and his aides are looking at other policies ranging from approving wind projects off the East Coast to restoring protections for national monuments that President Trump unilaterally undercut. Building new infrastructure like the Keystone XL pipeline, which would result in millions of tons of new carbon emissions, just adds fuel to a fire that's already burning down our house. Matt Casale, Environment Campaign's director of the U Public Interest Research Group. After 4 years of environmental setbacks, this is just one of a broader set of early actions we expect to see President Biden take to reduce our reliance on fossil fuels, accelerate the transition to renewable energy and protect our cherished public lands and oceans. Trump has worked doggedly to promote Keystone XL and other pipelines across the country, but encountered obstacles both in court and in the private sector. As large financial institutions have become more sensitive to climate considerations, several major banks have announced that they would no longer lend money to oil sands extraction projects. In addition to opposition from environmentalists and climate experts, the pipeline has also sparked criticism from farmers, ranchers and indigenous leaders who do not want to be forced to let the pipeline company gain rights of way through eminent domain, and who fear that the pipeline might one day leak into rivers or aquifers. Biden plans to rescind the cross-border permit the project needs to operate, according to the individuals briefed on the decision. President Obama rejected the permit in 2015. Acting soon would bring a certain symmetry to Biden's move. President Trump approved a right-of-way for the Keystone XL pipeline on his third day in office, though the pipeline remained bogged down in courts and by the Nebraska Public Service Commission. The Biden transition team declined to comment on the matter.